That's the beauty of having a skateboard in a city like Bangkok with so much traffic. Literally just cruising through, making a 25-minute walk in like 10 minutes tops. It's beautiful.
In Thailand.
I'm a vlogger. If you couldn't tell.
Where are you from?
India.
Where?
You know Mumbai? You probably know
Yeah.
Mumbai. Just met a couple of really nice people at the Signal of all places. I've met a surprising number of white people who move to Southeast Asian countries and teach English. It's really great. In Vietnam, we met this French guy who has been who volunteers at an orphanage in Ho Chi Minh. So sweet. There's so many of these people doing these things. It's honestly so nice that these people feel the need to like dedicate a part of their lives to helping people in traffic. Damn, it is hot. I'm actually heading to this mall for lunch. I'm gonna find a way to cross this bloody road. There's these dividers, because of which I can't cross. So because of how unsafe it is to cross across like the road here, they've made it compulsory to cross on the flyover, and I crossed onto the middle section, which is just stupid of me. Run! So this mall has like a sports section, and in the sports section like they have some golf stuff here, which is cool. First time I was here, I was obsessed with golf, and seeing golf stuff here was pretty cool, right? And I kept going deeper, and there is one humongous section dedicated just to golf. And I remember the first time I found this place, I flipped out, like next level. I just lost my shit because I don't know if you're seeing, but I've been skating a lot, like straight down, and golf everywhere. Every single brand, anything you ever need for golf, you will find here. It is just beautiful. Gonna watch a movie. Thailand's YouTube Fan Fest is going on, and I've somehow landed in the midst of every single Thai YouTuber there is. I don't know of any big Thai YouTubers, but they seem to have a pretty cool YouTube culture here. Better than Vietnam. Vietnamese people don't know what YouTube is. There is a ton of YouTubers around, and there are such insane sneakers. Like I saw Yeezy Oreos, I saw Yeezy Clean White. There's like a ton of Jordans, like next level NMDs. Just saw a pair of Jordan 1 high tops, saw a pair of Vapor Maxes, saw a pair of Jordan 13. That was so bad, like so bad. It honestly felt like Rohit Shetty had directed this. I mean, the action was still okay. That was the only thing that saved any part of the film, if there was any saving this. But it was just so terrible. I don't even know. If you've seen this, you know how bad it is. There was no structure. There was no logic. There was no sense to it. It was just party tricks. The whole film was just VFX and party tricks. So disappointed. Just. I had to come back to MBK to get some stuff. Got it. Got to get back home and do this Q&A. Got back from the mall. Pretty blown away with the whole sneaker culture in Bangkok. It was not something I expected. I got this super cool light from MBK today. So it's actually basically meant for phones. So you put it onto your phone. It's like even lighting for your selfies and stuff. But I can clip it onto my camera and see how this portion there's like a shadow. Not that much of a shadow, but there's already great light here. So if the light's off and it's so dark here, look at that. I also got everything USB-C that I could find at this USB 2.0 cable, USB-C card reader, these USB-C to USB-A ports. Also, I decided to do Q&A. I'm not doing this because I want to be like a generic YouTuber, but it's been 6 months since I started vlogging. Today it's exactly halfway here. Makes me super happy. I really like answering questions. I like talking in general. I don't know if you've noticed. But yeah, so Soumya says, why do you not play the guitar on the vlog? So I started playing the guitar when I think in like the 6th grade. In the 10th grade when we had that break before the boards, that's when I just didn't have any gadgets and a lot of time on my hands, and that's when I like, figured it out, and that's when I started playing for like the love of it. But then like the 11th grade I started hanging out with this really talented guy named Dishan Gidwani. I'll link his music here. But eventually the more I hung out with him, the less I played the guitar because I just felt bad about it and I couldn't like dedicate myself enough to it. So now I still know how to play a little bit, but like not really. Yeah. Akash says, how did you convince your parents to let you take a gap year? It was a culmination of factors, man. I mean, it was not that much of convincing. It was always like a backup plan. Just basically realized that it was the best option for me and then presented the facts to them and why it makes sense to take a gap year. And it just makes sense. So like, I mean, basically taking a gap year makes more logical sense for my life than going to college now. So just asks, who's your celebrity crush? Shah Rukh Khan. Love Shah Rukh Khan. Vedanta Agarwal and Rohan Patakar say, where do you see yourself in 10 years or where do you see yourself when you're 30? Running a large business that leaves a large impact. One movie that inspires you? The Social Network. Siddhant Survey says, what earphones do you use at the gym? I use the Jabra Sport Pulse. Yash says, when are you cutting your hair? Soon. Now I'm actually considering going a little short. Azlan says, was making films and acting always part of the plan? How did you start making films? It's a long story. One day when I'm doing like a thing on that, no, but I somehow just got into it because like I really wanted to work on something. Started off with photography, went into exploring video. Basically films has always been a means to an end for me. I wanted a project look cool, hence I do it. It was never I want to make films, hence do this. Dhruv asked where I got my penny, but apart from Decathlon and Pune, Decathlon or Decathlon, I always get confused between this. I said the wrong one in front of a friend once and he traumatized me about it for a long time. So Neil says, do you still need coders for your startup? Yes, in fact, this new thing I'm working on, I'm gonna need a lot of people. I'm currently looking for content writers. So if you're good with writing stuff, well structured, clearly, you have a very firm political stance and you're great with doing research, please hit me up. I have a very big opportunity, even graphic designers, web developers, cinematographers, editors, anything creative. If you do something creative, hit me up. I've got a huge opportunity. I'm working on something really big. If you're serious about it, we can do something really cool together. Prajwal says, when you back, what plans? I am back this Wednesday. I think I'll be in Bombay for the day and then head to Pune. Any content writers, creators in Bombay, hit me up. 6 months and it's been a hell of a journey, and honestly, every single one of you who's been watching regularly or watches occasionally or whenever, honestly, you're the only reason that I'm still here. It's a nice little tight ecosystem that really works, but now we're growing and I'm gonna take every step that is. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been upping the quality and I've been upping everything I can. Thailand's been really hectic because we're doing stuff all through the day and then editing all night and not getting time to sleep, get stuff, but I'm doing what I can to up the quality, and I'm also getting a new laptop now and something else that's really cool is coming, and when I'm back this is just gonna go up, and this year is about making this work. So thank you for being here and stay tuned because there's a lot of great things coming. Good night.